All right, now we're going to work on the dead bug. On the dead bug, you're going to start lying on the floor, and you're going to raise your arms so your hands are pointed at the ceiling. Lift your feet off the floor. You can see Sung-hee has her knees at 90 degrees, and she's going to lift her tailbone off the floor and keep her tailbone off the floor throughout this entire movement. Now what she's going to do is opposite arm, opposite leg are going to extend and return, alternating. So always opposite side. And she's getting full extension but not touching the floor. Excellent. And you'll see that her other arm is staying stationary, so only one arm and one leg are moving at a time. Now, to make this more challenging, what she can do is do a crunch to bring her shoulders and head off the floor and continue doing dead bug, keeping the tailbone off the floor. Good, and relax. And another way she can make this more challenging is she can do the same thing with straight arms and legs. So arms pointed at the ceiling and legs are now straight, and again, opposite arm, opposite leg, keeping that tailbone off the floor and alternating sides. Excellent, thank you very much. Now we're going to look at a variation on the dead bug. It's called the gate bug. It begins in the same position as the dead bug. But now, instead of going overhead with the arm is going to echo the leg by going down to the side. Opposite arm, opposite leg still. Excellent. So you can see how that arm now follows the leg. And again, you're keeping the tailbone up off the floor. You can also make this more difficult by bringing your head and shoulders off the floor, and you can also make it more challenging by straightening out the legs. Straighten the legs. There you go. Excellent, thank you. And now Sung-hee's going to demonstrate the bird dog. You're on hands and knees, hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips, and she's going to extend opposite arm, opposite leg. And other side. Good, keeping the core tight. She's not allowing herself to twist at all. And then a variation on this is a speed skater. On the speed skater, the arm is going to extend back, echoing the leg. Again, opposite arm, opposite leg. Thank you. Now we're going to take a look at windshield wipers. So Sung-hee has her arms outstretched and her knees bent, and she's going to rotate her hips to one side and then to the other, under control, trying to touch her knees to the mat if she can. It's more important, however, that she keeps her shoulder blades on the floor. So if you feel your shoulder blades coming up off the floor, you've gone a little bit too far. Go as far as you can with the shoulder blades on the floor. Good. It's a nice oblique twist. Then from here, to make it harder, she can extend the top leg. So as she rotates this way, she'll keep her left leg straight. As she goes back the other way, she'll switch legs. Very nice. Good, and if you find that too easy, you can go straight with both legs. Again, make sure you keep those shoulder blades on the floor. Good, thank you very much. So now we're going to work on the hollow rock. Sung-hee's going to extend her arms overhead, her legs are straight, and she's going to pull her rib cage closer to her pelvis, so her feet are off the floor, her hands are off the floor, she's created a hollow. And from here we're going to rock. And you can see when she rocks, her bum comes up off the floor at the back of the rock. Good. And if this is too challenging for you, you can make it easier by putting your arms at your side and rocking. Or even bending your knees and rocking here. Good. Next, we're going to turn over on her front, and we're going to do a Superman rock. Arms are extended, legs extended, and now she's going to pull herself together, creating a hollow, and she's going to rock forward and back. Good, thank you. And now we're going to do a Superman to a hollow, so we're going to roll from one into the other. Keeping those legs straight. Good, keeping the feet and the hands off the ground. Excellent, thank you. Sung-hee's going to demonstrate the V sit-up, which is a great alternative for glute ham sit-ups if you don't have them, and a really hard workout in itself. Her arms are extended, legs extended, she's going to keep them straight, and she's going to fold up in the center, touching her feet to her hands. Good. So if Sung-hee wants to make this easier, she can do the same thing with her hands at her side, and do a V-up, hands at the side. So if she wants to make it easier, she will even bend her knees as she comes up. Good. And if she wants to make it harder, we can take a medicine ball here and we can pass it from her hands to her feet. We're going really light here. This is 4 pounds. You may want to even go lighter. Good.